Hey yo, YouTube, what's up? What's up, guys? Okay, guys, this is back with another video, guys. I don't know what I'm going to say, guys, but I'm back. Alright. What is the topic today? I don't know. I decided let's just make a fucking video, not knowing what to talk about. But, let's talk about dating. Fuck it, let's talk about that. Yeah, let's do that. So, dating is very complicated. I don't know, dating, talking, whatever the fuck it is, blah, blah, blah. It's very fucking complicated. As people make it. Everybody wants that relationship, that fucking, I want to come home to this person, da da da, I just want to come home to somebody, da da da, blah blah blah, etc etc. I get the drift, I understand. Tired of being lonely, sweetheart. Tired of being lonely, right? I go. Cool, I understand that. But at the same time, it's like, why can't someone just enjoy what they have with somebody and just let it come? I was talking to somebody about this not that long ago. I probably talked to a lot of people about this not that long ago. But this one Pacific person told me that they understand where I'm coming from, you know? They understand where I'm coming from, blah, blah, blah. And that a relationship is a bond that takes time. A bond that takes time. Let me rephrase that. And I'm not, and the way I got over it, how they were saying it, I'm not saying bond like as in you just connect with someone real good, you know? You just met them, you connect with them real good, whatnot. I meant like that bond, like jail bond. No, but more like that bond that's a deeper level. You know what I mean? You could fucking first meet somebody and you guys already click. You guys already have that bond, like you guys been knowing each other for years, you know? No matter who it is. But at the same fucking time, it's like a whole different bond. It's like, for example, you got a bond like when you first see your kid. Your first kid ever. And you just see it coming out of that vagina or that stomach. C-section or not. It's like, damn. Well, I don't know. Not everybody has that experience. But, you know, like you already feel close to that kid. Especially if you're around, especially you being the woman that basically fucking you grown up fucking bond that kid just that kid being in you, you know, compared to a guy. A guy being around the woman as she's pregnant, that's already growing that bond with that kid. Not even knowing that it's growing the bond, just you being around. So like I said, it's not the bond of you just met somebody and oh shit, cool as fuck, oh, we just get along so well, like we've been knowing each other for years, you know what I mean? Not that type of bond. And everybody that has dealt with relationships and all that bullshit and whole activity and everything, they know what kind of bond I'm talking about, which should be everybody that watches this video. Unless you've never had pussy or never had dick, never got yourself in situationships, not relationships, or even relationships, then you would know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. You haven't experienced life enough. And because most likely, everybody watching this is like in their 20s, 30s, you know. Most likely, everybody that's gonna watch this is older. So, but anyways. But yeah. So I clicked on it and I was like, huh. I never saw it that way, you know? But at the same fucking time, everybody's in a rush. Everybody's in a rush to get married. Everybody's in a rush to have a relationship. Everybody's in a rush to do all this shit. It's like, dude, if it was meant for you guys to go past enemy lines and go farther, let it come. Because what's gonna happen, you're gonna be in a rush because you like this person so fucking much and you want them to be your boyfriend, you want them to be your girlfriend, blah, 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 but it's not happening. You're gonna be so in a rush where you're basically forcing that relationship instead of just letting it come. And nowadays, we don't even ask, oh, you wanna be my girlfriend? It just happens, like, yeah, it's my girl. We start chilling more and 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 all that bullshit. And it becomes a relationship without even never being titled as a relationship, you know? But yeah, so, because me, honest, truthfully, it's just a label. That's all it is. It's just a label. It doesn't change nothing. People think that it changes something. Oh, I own this person. Oh, I have less boundaries with this person now. Like, I could do whatever, you know? That's what people think. You think because you're my girlfriend, I still don't see you as just anybody? No, I still see you as that person. And let me explain. You know how, like, people say, well, I'm just not nobody. Like, let's say, to give you an example. Let's say I'm on the moon where I'm like, fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. Like, I don't care. I'm doing my own thing. Fuck everything. Fuck my kids. Fuck everybody, you know? And they're like, well, I'm not just everybody. Yeah, the fuck you are. No matter what you hold in my life, what title you hold in my life, you're still somebody. You're still a part of a group of people that most likely you are not going to be here. There's not 100% chance that you're going to be here until I die, unless I'm dying right now at the spot as I'm in front of you. Get what I mean? I hate that fucking line. Well, I'm not just somebody. I'm not just anybody. Bitch, fuck you are. I hate to say it that way, but you are. No matter what you are in my life, or what title you hold in my life, or what title I see you holding, or whatnot, you aren't just everybody. You know? But, and not saying that like in a negative way, but it is what it is. But anyways, let's get back to the topic. I'm just kind of going off of head with this fucking video. I'm not really actually, you know, had something in mind that I was like, all right, let's talk about this. I'm just kind of going off head. But, so, it's like, everybody's such in a fucking rush. It's like, why, bro? Like, enjoy the time that you have with someone because tomorrow might not be there. That time, no matter, they might pass away, you might pass away, you might just fucking move on from each other, you know? Never know when it's going to be there, so enjoy it while it's there. Have fun with it, you know? And if it's meant to become something more than just you guys enjoying your guys' time, then fuck it. It is what it is, so it happened. Because what's going to happen is that you're going to rush that relationship, rush that title, and everything else, and force it, where you might get what you want if you force it. You might. But if both of you guys are not on the same page of what you guys want, it's not going to work, you know? I love how the skin, how the sun's hitting my skin, it's like kind of like glows. But, caramel complexion. But what's that called again? So it's like in the long run, it's not gonna work out if both of you guys are on the same page. If it's forced, it's not gonna work out. It's not. Because both of you guys don't have the same mindset to it. So if you guys both don't have the same mindset, someone's gonna end up cheating on somebody. Someone's gonna end up fucking getting mad at everything, or what? It's gonna be a lot of arguments. It's gonna be a lot of bullshit. You know, it could work out. It can. Not saying, but it's a slim chance. You know, or just maybe the other person just don't have it in them once when it comes to relationship, why this other person is putting like 100% in, this other person's like kind of like whatever, so I'm just going along with it. You know what I mean? And that could bring frustration and everything else. So it's like, then, let's say for example, you're wanting that relationship, you're wanting that relationship, you're wanting that relationship, and then you don't get it after a while, so what do? You start maneuvering somewhere else. So for maneuvering somewhere else, let's say you met a new guy or a new female, either or, you start putting your attention to that one. While this one's actually here, you already invested inside this one, you already like, you know, boom, 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 etc. Just for the long run, just to leave the one that you already been with, to fucking actually start being with the one, let's fresh start and start being the one that I've been talking to now, the new one I've been talking to. Let me see if he could offer anything, you know? Just to turn out, you had a better chance. You had it more good with the last one that you're with instead of going and searching for this new one. Then later on, once you leave the one that you were just with for the new one, because this guy or this female is giving you more than the other one, but reality, the last guy's probably giving you more that you deserve, or more that benefits you, or more than just, oh, he's willing to give me a relationship, move in with me, and all this other shit. So, like I said, the last one's fucking co-signing on your car, because he or she knows that like it's gonna be a bitch. Like, let's say for example, let's say you fucked up your car, right? You crashed it, it's just fucked up, it's done. The car's already has some mileage on it, whatever the situation, it's just done. That car's done with, right? It's not usable no more. So now you have to go out and look for a new car. But let's say your credit score is not that good. Let's say fucking you have a payment set limit, you know, a payment set limit that you want for your payments to be every month, that you know you could afford comfortably, and all this shit. You guys know how the fucking dealerships go. Alright, so let's say this guy or this girl, whichever one, has good credit. So he rolls with you to different fucking dealerships, that cars that you've seen online. He rolls with you, whatever. Let's go get it. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Da da da. Blah blah blah. And there's a car that you like, right? And he's kind of sitting there like, And it's affordable, but it's not the best. It's not a better car. You know what I mean? It's still affordable. It's decent. It'll get you from point A to point B, maybe even longer than that. Who the fuck knows? Because with these used cars that you get at dealership, you never know how far they're gonna go until they just collapse on you. So he's looking. You guys are looking whatnot at the car that you seen online, whatever the situation is. But he points you to a different car. He was like, "This is nice. Get this one." Right? And he already has it inside his head. He already has a plan inside his head. So he's there to support you, I guess, whatever the situation is. I wouldn't really say support, but he's there so you don't get, basically to make sure you make the right decision and don't get something that you can't afford, that you're going to be struggling on just to pay, or whatever the situation is, right? So this car that he points out is a little bit too much, right, for your budget. And I was just, and then fucking, what was I gonna say? And then so, let's say he says he's trying to give you the runaround. Look at it, get an estimate price to it, and see what your payments look like without running just with what you have. A down payment, you already have a down payment. Just go off your down payment and just an estimate of what it could fucking look like. Not quite what it's gonna look like, but what it would look like. Then look at payments. They come back with a very high payment, higher than you're paying with your last car. You know, whatnot. He's listening. He's observing. He's salesman, because you know you have the soldier, the aggressor, and the mastermind when it comes to dealerships. So the soldier is the first guy that's going to approach you at the dealership. That's the soldier. He's going to recruit you. He's going to bring you in. Do. Then you have the aggressor. The aggressor is the one, after the soldier brings you in, you know how they bring you in, whatnot. Oh, let's do some, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then here comes this other guy. He's more like, we're going to get this deal closed. That's the aggressor. That's the muscle, should I say. That's the muscle right there. He's going to try to make sure this deal is going to go through. He's going to attack it aggressively, just so you can close the deal. Then you have the mastermind. You have the godfather, the kingpin, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's the guy that you don't see at all. He's over somewhere at a computer. That's just doing whatever he does. And that's the guy that you want to talk to. That's the guy that could make things happen with the banks and get you what you want for what you're offering, what you're giving. Not always true. Sometimes you're just in a fucked up situation where you can't, if you want this specific car, you cannot. You are not going to get what you want with the little that you have, that you're bringing to the table. You know, there's no way you can work around it. If you try his best, he probably get you $3 off, whatnot, but that's about it. So yeah, you have the soldier, the muscle, aka the aggressor, then you have the godfather, the kingpin, whatever you want to call him. He's the mastermind, he's the one. So yeah. So from there, that's when you fucking, so let's say for example, you, like I said, he already has kind of a plan inside his head, but he wants to see something first. He or she is just the one sitting there. That's all they're doing. They're just sitting there. He's just sitting there watching every move that you're making, everything that they're saying to you, and everything else, right? So they tell you, go ahead, have them run your numbers. Basically, have them run your fucking credit to see where you're at. They did the estimate. Now let's see where you're at with your credit wise and what it's going to look like with everything, your down payment, your credit score, everything, right? So I want to see if these motherfuckers are done yet. All right. Hold on. I can just put it on here. I was gonna need to take you guys off real quick while I do navigation on here for once. I don't like doing navigation on here, but it is what it is. Hold on real quick. But so let's say he tells you go run those numbers. The numbers come back. Shit's still fucking high, right? All right. So let's say he fucking sits there and he was like, you know what? Run my numbers too, and put it with hers, and then see what you get. Price is lower. Payments are lower. You know. and shit, but they're still not what you can afford. They're asking for more down payment, asking for this, asking for that, you know, to get it where you want. But you gotta see. I don't know if this runs everywhere, but at least in the state of California, every $1,000 you put down is only taking $20 off your fucking thing, which is bullshit, but hey, it's just the name of the motherfucking game, right? Just the name of the game. Hold on real quick. I'll be right back. I want to see if they're done with my shit. Hold on. Yeah. Yes, sir. They done. Time to get the fuck out. My last motherfucking stop. But like I said, it's just the name of the game. So. Hold on, okay. Give me a second. Car go past real quick. Okay, no. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta go shut these doors. Alright. I'm not back yet. Just play it, bruh. Hold on. So yeah. So like I said. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear me or not. But yeah, like I said. So let's say, don't try to do it, bitch. Alright, so let's say fucking, I don't know. So what was that? Oh yeah. So he says run my numbers too. Basically buying all the shit, my credit score, her credit score, the money that I make, the money that she makes, you know, all that bullshit. Let's say he tells you that, right? Numbers are still kind of a little bit high, but he negotiates it to get it down. I tell you, what the fuck? What the fuck? I tell you, what? Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. So let's say, yeah, numbers are still kind of high, you know, whatever. So he basically tells you, she basically tells you, whichever one it is, they basically tell you, get up and walk out. If you don't feel comfortable, or this aggressor guy, the muscle makes you feel uncomfortable, get up and walk out. And as soon as you get up and walk out, guess what? The mastermind catches it and sees you walking out and stops you. What it tells you, what would be a comfortable payment for you? This. If you can get me this, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, I'm trying to get over it. If you can get me this, and then I'll sign the paper right now. Alright? So with that person that was with you, that came with you, helped you out in a way that benefits you. Or else you would have probably stuck with a shitty car, paying overpriced, not even a little newer car. You get my drift here? Any of you guys get my drift here? Half you guys probably don't get my drift here. Yes, this person might not be emotionally stable to give you that title that you fucking so think you need, but they're able to benefit in other places though. That's why I say it's like you need to enjoy your time with somebody, the time that you do have, no matter what it is, you know, like shit. I know it's everybody's gonna dog me for this one. But it's like, in the long run, I get it, I understand. Even if they're fucking with somebody else, but they got you though. You know what I mean? Like, they got you. Like, they might be fucking with this bitch. And when I say bitch, it could be a guy or a female. So, they might be fucking with this bitch, but at the same fucking time, and then fucking with you, but at the same time, they might have you. They got you. You know what I mean? Like, other ones they might chill with, they might fuck around with, whatnot, but in the long run, it's like, you're doing things that they're not doing with these other bitches. everything for you that they're not doing for these other bitches. Okay, they might go out to eat together or some shit. Well, you guys go out to eat together too, yeah. But my whole point to it is you're never gonna really get everything that you want out of a person when it comes to this side of the money. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get fully that relationship and then have a healthy relationship. You know, you're not gonna get fucking everything that you want and there's nothing else there. Like, let's say for example, they're fucking with somebody else. You know, whatever. You're not gonna get, oh, I got the man, I got the female that I want, whatever. I got he doesn't flirt with other girls, he doesn't look at other girls like that or anything like that. You know, like and he takes care of me, blah blah blah. You're never gonna get that. And anybody that claims that they got it is bullshit. It's either one, they want to be the perfect couple, or two, there's something that they don't know. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. But take the time on these relationships and everything else. Shit, and I'm not even putting a time limit to it. It could be 2-3 years and you guys are not labeled. But in the long run, or you're not being posted everywhere. And that's another thing. You're being posted. You gotta post me. You post me because you're hiding me. No one knows about me. First of all, half the people on our social media sites we don't give a fuck about. Like, some people don't even know a quarter of people on their social media sites because they just add anybody. So it's like, in the long run, why do I gotta post for it? So it stops other people from trying to hit me up? Fuck no. If anything in my lesson, like, that's when you get the most temptation. Is when people know that you got somebody. Or know who you got, should I say. That's where the temptation comes. And like I said in one of my videos before, social media for me is a bitch. Like, I'll have one person fucking post me, and there's females out there that still wanted to be with me, you know? Even though we haven't seen each other for years or whatnot, or even been together for years, whatever the situation is, there's some people that still want to be with me, and that will hit you up on some fake ass shit and tell you, oh, I was hanging around the pen last night. And the funny part about it, like, I've had that shit happen to me, and the female got mad. Who the fuck is this? Oh, you were with her last night, Bitch, I was with you all day and night. We're not even anywhere. We're out of state on vacation. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? That's the fucked up part. A bitch will believe it. A female will believe it. Like, really? And that's why, if you have a suspicion on somebody, like as in, let's say you're being with somebody or whatnot, right? And you have a suspicion that they're talking to this specific person. And I'm not going to say other people because you don't know who it is. You just know, we just have that feeling, but you think that they're talking to this one certain person, or maybe two certain persons, but you got the face to it and everything else, and you know exactly who they are. Don't be hitting nobody up, especially if you don't know who that person is. Don't be hitting nobody up. As well, you know, that could be his cousin. Oh, well, cousins don't talk like that to each other. You want a motherfucking bet? I'm a prove fact. Get me around my cousins, you'll see how we talk to each other. You would think that we were fucking low-key fucking each other at some point. But, so yeah. But, what's that called again? like we're homies. So anything, any word said, there's no fucking boundary line. It might be weird to the other person that don't know us, the way we talk to each other sometimes, or certain shit we might say to each other, like, hold up, nah, there's no way you guys are cousins and you guys talk to each other like that. I'll tell a bitch suck my dick, she'll say, fucking whip it out, and while you're at it, lick my pussy. And I'm like, oh, goddamn, you nasty ass poor bitch. But, so yeah. Fucking, like I said, you never know who that person is. You're going to hit up people. Some people be lying like no other. Just because you want to hit them up, okay. You should have got your bitch in line. Keep them in check from getting into my inbox or calling my phone or whatnot. I done told her that, yeah, she be fucking me good enough, boom, boom, boom. Be lying a whole about a bunch of shit. Then that have you in a fucked up position inside your relationship with none of this shit. Like, I haven't even seen her for like fucking 4 years. What are you talking about, bro? Well, she said this, he said that. Okay, you believe it? Go ahead, believe what you want. So, I guess that it's already about to run 40 minutes of me talking. So I guess I'm gonna leave it as that, but you guys get the drift. Enjoy someone's company, you know? Even if it's company, you only see them like once or twice, you know, don't really hear from them. Doesn't matter. Just enjoy the time you are with somebody. Fuck, oh, I need a relationship. I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting too old. Be married, be on that. Bitch, no, what you need to do is get your motherfucking credit right. What you need to do is go get your fucking money right. What you need to go do is, yeah, stop bitching about complaining and struggling when you're not even where you want to try and upgrade or get a better job or whatnot, but you're scared. I get it. Sometimes you just can't make a dramatic move, especially if you have kids that you support 24/7 and all that. I understand that. But sometimes you're never gonna know. You gotta just do it. Stop being so damn scared. You never know how it's gonna turn out. It's just like me and start getting my trust. Yeah, I get scared bitch sometimes. Because I don't know how that shit's gonna turn out. But at the same time, I already got a plan in my head how I'm doing it, when I'm doing it, and where I'm doing it. So, and it's already set in stone, like I'm doing it. Might not be doing it right now, might not be doing it in a month, I might be doing it in a year, but I'm doing it. So, I'm not just in my head, I want to do it. But, yeah, plan it out. Think it out. Think of different ways of doing it. What could come out of it, what can't come out of it, but don't overthink it. But in the long run, still do it. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to worry about. And everybody says, well, I am worried about that too. But at the same fucking time, we're here having a conversation about you getting too old. You want a family. You want a family to come to. Get the fuck out of here. I want it all. Yeah, but I want it all in one. Can't get it all in one. Get it separate. But you have no control over that. Coming home to somebody every night. You have no control of having that family to come home every night. But you do have control of getting up, doing some research. Let me try this out. Yeah, I like my job, but fuck it, I'm about to quit it. I'm gonna go get my CDL. Just saying, advertisement and trucking. Man, if you get paid to advertise trucking to get people to go to fucking CDL school, man, there'd be a lot of motherfucking people paid on this bitch, on this YouTube bitch. Shit, But you have to be a trucker though. You can't just, oh, people are getting paid to talk about trucking, so guess what? I'm gonna start talking about trucking. And you don't know shit about trucking. You've never even been inside a truck and see what it looked like inside a truck besides on YouTube. You have to be a trucker. At least 6 months minimum. to talk about trucking and get paid about it. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, I can tell you days about trucking. I can't really tell you a lot. You know, I'm still learning myself on a lot of things. There's a lot of things I don't know. You know, but anyway, that's neither nor here. I'm gonna cut this video because I have to fucking put in the address where I'm going. I think I've been to this location. I'm not sure, but it's a location I don't go to constantly. But it does the address, and I don't feel like if I exit out of this, the video's gonna stop. Then I have to fucking continue the video in a whole different video, then do all this editing, put the videos together, and all that bullshit, which I don't want to do. That's just too much work. When I can just make one whole video, stop it, be done with it, and then upload it. But anyways, y'all guys know what it is. It's that. That trucker guy. Yes, I am. I'm that trucker guy. I'm that trucker guy. The one that will be like, go to another trucker, UPS guy. He looked at me, but he's not about to catch up to me. I'm that trucker guy that will honk my horn at you just because you're fucking being stupid. I'm that trucker guy. You don't get out my way. I'll split my trailer towards you.